Alright, hello everyone, I'm Ratman Horatio. We're doing Elden Ring today, and I'm not exactly happy about it. I'm still thoroughly miffed after yesterday's stream. Not so much that it spoiled my day, but it's just been there as I've been prepping for more today. It's like, oh, I need to do more Elden Ring. And I'm still just absolutely blasted. Full disclosure, I'm still upset about the worm fight and watching back the VOD, as I'm one to do, especially on times when I'm having the salty feelings about it, and watching bits of the boss just pass through my weapon arcs and me. That giant stone gargoyle thing in the capital where my first swing of my fully charged barbaric roar heavy attack just passes through its leg. The weapon itself, the swing arc just harmlessly passing through. And it's just, I'm having feelings about it. Overwhelmingly negative feelings. Hey, Terry, how are you today? We've got the game launch frame drop out of the way, and now we're just back to it. Alright, on last stream, we went around Volcano Manor and couldn't find a way in. Might have to do another lap around that to see if there is actually a way in, or if I've wasted my time. We came all the way down here after Gideon apparently knew where NPC was. Don't ask me how. We explored the capital a good bit, but we need to do more in the capital for some reason. Alright, it's good to have you back, Turi. It's very nice to see you again. I'm glad your trip to Japan went well. Alright. There are multiple entrances to the capital. I don't know if I think I started up over here. And... no. Let's see. Fortified Manor leads to there. I need to explore the urban environment of the game. Alright, let's start on the rampart and work our way around that. Oh, alright, I'm up here. Yeah, that's fine. Fun fact, if you were here for the beginning rant, this is where that stone gargoyle was that had me absolutely mauling. Why? Because attacks pass right through it, no problem. Missed the rant. It's fine. Do you mind, camera? Oh, we're gonna have one of those days. Yesterday it was dropping inputs, today it's doing similar. We're having a day. Alright, so I don't want to explore this half of the city because I already have. I need to explore that half of the city. The massive fuck-off hammer. You say that. You say that, but this thing has as much range as a fucking dagger, I swear. As much range as a dagger and twice the hit lag. Once I commit, well, I'm occupied for a second. Is it on the roof? Oh, it's magic. You know, I have no idea what their deal is, and I'm not sure I want to understand. Hey, look! A well. We found some... not found, but we bought a note telling us that that leads to the sewers. Why someone would integrate their well into their sewer network is beyond me, but normally you want to keep those things separate. Avoid the sepsis, but... I guess the royal capital built different. Built wrong. They love their dysentery, yes. Where do you think they get all of their fertilizer? Also, I appreciate the aggro range on ranged enemies and how they'll lock onto you, and then proceed to fire at you and stay locked onto you through time, space, and everything in between. I can't stay locked onto an enemy if they pass, like, behind cover for about a second. But archers, no, that is zero problem. They wall hack, zero problem. They also never fucking de-aggro half the time. There he is. He knows I'm around the corner, so instead of approaching, he's just waiting. Whatever, I'll take it. I'd like to take a moment to say that I'm very rapidly reaching the limits of what this weapon is capable of. No idea what their deal is. I don't know why their head is so swollen. I don't want to know. Right, now that we've killed the archer, we don't have to worry about assassination attempts. Did they put a ladder directly next to a staircase? Does that ladder go, like, down further? Yeah, it does. Okay. But, man, that... Why? This will kill you, right? No, it's completely survivable. You'll take some fall damage, but they... I guess the ladder's there so you can get back up? Oh, I see. Well, I've had to fight one of those before, and, no thank you. I'm going to go ahead and whip out our trusty bow. That's what I was worried about. He has enough range to hit me, and I... This is fine. Fair and balanced. Now, can I just get an angle on him from here? Surely he doesn't have that kind of range. He do have that kind of range. Still no torrent. How's the progress? I watched back yesterday's VOD, and I am absolutely ass-blasted. I am molding, I am seething, and... I walked past this tree, it exploded into wood, except it didn't. What? Have I found any bosses yet? No. I found a door that says it's sealed by Morgoth the Grace-Given, but I haven't found him yet. I found my way into the sewers, but I haven't gone down there yet because I have to explore the surface fully before I can justify going down there, because there's always something. There's always fucking something. Okay, that's where the Omen Killer is. Does this conveniently lead through? No, it's blocked off. Why is it blocked off? There's the well, and we can go down that well in order to go into the sewers. But to what end? Now we got some pickled turtleneck out of the business. Trees be built different here. I mean, there is the giant Erd tree, which I suppose tracks. Whatever, get me out of here. We are... That's... No, I was gonna say, well, we did find the ulcerated tree beast here, but that wasn't a boss. This just opens? Why have this gate be here at all? Alright, so it's not poison. This area is simultaneously well lit and far too gloomy for the amount of light they have around. It's almost like all their torches and sconces aren't actually giving off any light. We've got rats, but are they poison rats? Right. We still have the beast torch, so in theory, the rats won't attack us until they're cornered. Those are some healthy rats. I say theoretically won't attack us until they're cornered, but we know the beast torch just doesn't work sometimes. What? How much health does that rat have? They're rats. Why are they so healthy? Imagine you're just one of the villagers who live in the city above. You're just one of the normal people, and the rats have more health than you. Alright, so what's going to spawn? Is it going to be a chariot? Is it going to be a metal ball? There's a misbegotten giant over there. Oh, there's one there. Why is he just chilling there? I mean, it would help if I hadn't run into like 8 of them before. Like, this enemy's a little bit overused. Because they appear in like 6 other locations. Granted, these ones have artificially inflated health, but their damage isn't that much better. I'm guessing I have to go find a lever to pull to open that up. Alright, down here is more well lit. Despite fewer torches, this area is easier to see in. Fuck you. Come on. I need you to walk this way away from your buddy. Your backup dancer. Did his AI just turn off while he was staring at me for a minute there? Why? Why is it when he's doing a left hook he gets so much hyper armor? I don't benefit from that. How did he get down here? Alright, we're gonna run the classic strategy of it is no longer worthwhile to fight things, we are just going to run past them. Because they've smattered enemies everywhere, and there's no quick and easy way back, so we'll just disregard them. See, no problem. Subterranean shunning ground. Why does he breathe fire? And why is it the black flames of all things? I guess he needs a ranged attack, so it's like, alright, we'll have him breathe those black flames for some fucking reason. I stand by the question of why, though. Right, what I was trying to do was equip this because, God, they're healthy. Their damage is actually horrific, considering they're not one-shotting me. It's just, they have so much fucking health, and they get their poise moves. Down we go. Yes, we're gonna keep it this way. I was thinking of changing up another piece, another of the talismans for something else, but nah, we're gonna stick with the sword talisman. For people who don't know, sword talisman is bonus damage when at full health, and since I'm only ever 2 hits away from dying, this makes it so that I have increased damage all of the time. Please let go of the ladder. Was the tracking on his grab attack a little jarring for anyone else? Why did he poise through that? Hold on a sec. What? Wait. I have questions. On today's episode of Will He Stagger? Are the situations in which you previously staggered him identical? Yes. Is he going to stagger? Perhaps. Congratulations, you're either about to die or you're about to stagger him and get your damage in. Don't worry, we know you exhausted his full combo and this is your retaliatory time, but he may or may not be using early preemptive frames in order to ignore your hit. I know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting things to change, but I'm doing the same things over and over again and expecting them to stay the same, and they're not. Why are they changing? I've changed nothing and the results are different. The scientific method does not approve of this. Range. What are you doing? I made the same mistake again. He was in hit stun, I swung expecting to recover fast enough to put him into another one, and it didn't. Ugh. Why? Right. I've had enough. The time for fun has ended. I'm getting my hit stuns, one way or another. It's a shame I'm down to medium load, but whatever. I shouldn't have to gamble with what should be guaranteed. Oh, would you look at that? Hit stun. Hit stun on attacks. What do you know? Also, he tracked me way more than he had any right to. My problem is I tried to dodge. I should have just hit him. This is just a normal enemy, too. I don't need to fight this, but man... I had this problem in Sekiro where the giant wrestler dude, not Hulk Hogan, was tracking weird with his grab, and he'd turn a full 90 degrees to catch me if I tried to dodge it. No. What's wrong? Can't poise through it? You don't have enough hyper armor? He did have enough hyper armor for one of the attacks, which is some utter nonsense, but whatever. I need more +7 and +8. Alright, so there's going to be a boss fog wall or something on the other side of that. Can you not move in pairs? They do move in herds. Please, I'm not crouching. Why is your perception so bad? Alright, come on. For fuck's sake! Fuck you. I have several questions, like why he jittered to his grab animation for a frame there. But whatever. Whatever, it doesn't matter. None of it matters. Alright, we can go down, or we continue down this hallway. Let's continue down this hallway, see what there is. I'm surprised the sewers aren't poison. I guess there's the whole K-lid for the poison swamp area. Why? Alright, I can drop down there, but to what? Fuck it. Rats. More rats. Oh, I see. We're in the gutter again. We're in Dark Souls 1 sewers. I see. Remember how I said, I guess we don't have poison sewers? My own fault. I expected, like... Also, it got iframes there for some fucking reason. I expected, like, you know, sewer water. The traditional kind of poison. Please, for the love of God. Why? Why is this attack so long? Do something else other than locking me away from you for 20 minutes. Fun fact about that spell, it's cast the moment the animation for it starts. You can interrupt the flower before it finishes, you could kill the flower before it finishes, and it won't count. Also, I got hit through his giant-ass hitbox. Angry. What? Thank you, game. You've eaten my riposte. Do you feel better about yourself? Is this everything you wanted? We're doing it the oldest way. I died to the flower because I got it into the riposte state. I positioned myself properly in front of it, and it then ate my riposte. Adios, you've brought this upon yourself. There's gonna be a... I see a hand. I see another hand. Come on. There we go. Move. Ah, I see. Locked. How did a giant hand get in here? Hey, Brock. I can see why this is the shunning ground, because this place should be shunned. Fade out the magic, because there's nothing I can do about that. Grab my runes, and I guess I have to either kill the hands or something else. What? I love range. What a wonderfully designed enemy with wonderful hitboxes. I'm so happy it exists. I forgot the hands are magical nonsense. Oh, I shouldn't have forgotten their magical nonsense, but I did. It's been a hot minute since I've properly fought them, and it's... Why is there a giant hand in the sewer? Like, is this the reason... What is it? Radigan left... What's-her-face? Because she refused to, like, stop it with the giant magic hands. It's just like, alright, look, I can accept the weird crescent hairdo. I can accept the fascination with magic. And I can accept your weird fixation on your children. I can accept all that. But can you lay off with the hands? Can you please hit? Could I have gotten to the repos spot any faster? And I still couldn't land it because it just instantly fades? Also, there was no reason to come down here. That's still locked. Does one of the flowers have a key? Also, this game does not have plunging attacks of any description, so I can't just jump on top of the flower. I was out of range of that. Well, at least the slugs make sense. Slugs do commonly appear in sewers. Look, I might be Italian, but I'm no plumber. Why did it suddenly get incredibly dark? Like, it wouldn't... Hold on, can I replicate that? Yeah, it's like, okay, it's fine, you can somewhat see. You step into the cave proper and it's just darker. Why? It's probably a lighting engine thing, but that's just really weird. Alright, that could have been incredibly dangerous. Fortunately, I was in the right place in order to counter its existence. I can't fucking see. Talk to you, or are you just... Right. Why? Why have this room? Why have this setup? We're not going to look at the ground anymore. Like, is it fake? No. I have questions. I'm not gonna get answers. I heard a beetle. Let's get this gate open. Or... I hate that you can't interact with prompts sometimes, if you're crouching. Incredibly annoying. I hate it. Very compelling. You're too fat to get through the door. Of course, I'm under the impression that their model is the constraints of their collision box, which could be entirely not true. They could just fit through the door anyways, just clip through it. What is that place? The Ring City? Patches isn't gonna kick me down to help me progress, or I guess he was going by a lap during that DLC. Well, that's death without a doubt. Hold on, one more for safe measure. I hate that I noticed it. God damn it. There's a platform you can land on down there. I'm obligated to keep trying it now. This isn't even fun, it's just platform trial and error. Like, did I make the jump? If yes, great. If not, well, time to do a salty run back. Alright, I think I got it. I bounced off the fucking wall. I made that jump, but then I impacted with something on the wall and it just shoved me so far to the left that I didn't make it. That is some bullshit. I am, Congratulations, you've made the jump, except the game said no. Congratulations, you've been physicsed. The contempt is slowly rising, and my distaste for this game, its hitboxes, and its platforming mechanics is ever increasing. There. What? I'm fucking soft-locked. I can't get out of... I am so unironically, unabashedly angry. Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Does the physic protect me from losing all my runes there? I hope it does, otherwise those runes are lost for good, through no fault of my own. Those runes are lost for good, through no fault of my own. I am unabashedly fucking livid. Yeah, that rune marker's down there. Well, nothing I could do about it. Oh, there isn't even a rune marker. Oh, that's... I was gonna say, well, I guess if I had some dung pies, I could have toxic to myself to that. Except there are no dung pies this time around. Well, then. This fucking game. It's always fucking something, isn't it? Oh, would you... What do you mean? What is the point of having this down here? Fucking what? Oh, alrighty then. I guess this wasn't a way to go. Well, there's a Lost Grace down here. I wonder if I could quit cancel to skip all the way down. Wait a second. What? What is it? Hold on, if that's not the way you're supposed to go, what the fuck is the point of that path? Like, you get what I mean? You see that, you can't make it, you look down, you notice the arch of a fucking doorway and a little thing you can land on, and it's like, oh, I'm supposed to go that way. Apparently fucking not. Sorry, that's on brand for how Elden Ring has been this playthrough. I guess I get to go fuck myself. And look! Literally right fucking here, we can see where I just fucking got invisible walled. Natural progression, oh, I can't make the jump from here. Fuck off, game. My patience with this game started out pretty good. I was open to the new things they were doing. At this point, I'm just sick of the bullshit. I don't own Code Vein. Scrap Elden Ring? I am one bad day away from just scrapping Elden Ring entirely. Fucking what? Deathblight goes around the sacrificial twig? Fucking why? God, I wish this had been explained somewhere. Or the game had taken the time to tell me, like, oh yeah, Deathblade is way mucho bad. Don't play... The biggest problem is that this is compounding. This is compounding frustration. Because I'm 18 days into this, and it's always fucking something, you know? Like, if it was just one bad day, that'd be one thing. But it's always just fucking something with this game. Alright, this will be the definitive test. Yes, Deathblight completely surpasses the physic and what is it? The rune loss on death prevention. Great. I wish I'd known that beforehand. Well, that's not the way. Oh, the other ones fell to their deaths. Great. What? Wait, hold on. This entire path leads me to this point. There's nowhere to go. That's a soft lock. Even if I could survive it, that's a soft lock. I can feel it in my fucking bones. After the last time I tried it. And down here is much the same. What's the fucking point? I don't have nearly enough air control to, like, gently drop down to the level below me or anything through a fucking window, so that's fucked. I have no reason to waste my time trying to kill a giant flower that has entirely too much health. It's a fucking flower. Why is it so durable? There's a boss fight with one of those things in it. It's it and another enemy. The other enemy has like a quarter of the health of the flower. Fucking what? There was just a basilisk and a normal dude down here? The moment I step into his boss room, he's gonna know I'm here. There's a whole stealth system, you know, for sneaking up on enemies and whatnot. It doesn't work on a number of enemies. He turned around for no reason, but I guess it didn't actually alert him to my presence. I guess he's just programmed to turn. Oh, thank you for eating my input. An omen what? Race that chase down foes. That seems like magic, so I can't use it for anything. Poisoned stone. To what end? This is the area where the site of grace was? Yes, no, maybe so. Can you repeat the question? Yep. I mean, at least it loops back nicely. I just wish that fucking stairwell thing wasn't. What? Can the imps literally jump all the way up here? Or was that something else? Was there just another imp I didn't see? Can you please lock onto that imp in the distance? No? Alright. What? Did... You fucking what, mate? I shot that imp to knock it down. It took a headshot. The animation of it taking a headshot pushed it into the pipe. What? This game is a fucking trip, and not the good kind. Any other ceiling huggers I need to worry about? Perhaps. Oh, that missed. Fuck it. Whatever. Something died somewhere off screen. Wrong button, right button. Alright, so we can drop down and I guess pursue death. I don't think I can, like, edge walk off this and then back into the pipe itself. There's a fucking lobster down there. Oh, of course there's a lobster. Why wouldn't there be? Right. Legless of the sewers. No. Right, I'll be back here in a moment. I need to go to the round table hold to get upgrades. I could go visit EG and do upgrades there, but why? Sewer lobsters must contain serious protein. Sure. Whatever you say.
No. I need to do better than this. This will never kill a god. I can do better than this. It needs to slay a bloody god.
Don't worry, Hugh. I feel that.
It's you. Don't pay me any mind. It's not important. Just lay out your arm.
It's time for inventory managementing. Partisan, which is just a fucking... It's just a spear. It's literally just a spear. Alright, runes 10 through... Does it bother anyone else that it's like, oh, in the previous entries, they actually had names for the souls that you got souls from? And this one, it's just thing, and then a number affix, where it's just like, alright, fuck it. Like, at least this has hero runes, and a lord's rune, but... I don't know. Alright, so that's cleared out. To what end? No, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. I should have saved those +7 runes. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Why does this use normal smithing stones? This is one of those unique weapons with a set Ash of War. Shouldn't it be using Sombers? Both of these have Barbaric Roar. I'm tempted to swap it out for fucking something else. But... What the fuck are you talking about? Really overpowered Ash of... What the fuck are you... This has endure. What do you mean overpowered Ash of War? What? I disagree heavily. The hardest of disagrees. Like, the lingering poise effect of Endure is fine, but... God, like... I can't imagine it having a whole lot of use outside of, like... Oh, I'm going to face tank this one really big hit. And that'll leave me open enough to quickie sippy. To heal it back up. And then it's back to being a normal fucking fight. Unless they changed Endure and gave it a bunch, like, a long, lingering after effect. Do I have any bell bearings? No. Can I give you your, like, seedbed curse already? Or are you just gonna be a mopey bastard?
Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The box, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital.
Okay.
Can kill you and defile your corpse, then the pox will truly be your own. Go and unshut trapped in the sewer. I can kill the pox.
Okay, is that key from past those flowers earlier near the hands? Whatever. It's meaningless. All meaningless. Does anybody remember where that place is where I use this key? Because I've already forgotten. Wasn't across. It was this way? Down below? The one to what's-his-face's jail cell. Is that... I assume that's past the poison flowers. If this isn't it, I'm going to be exceptionally upset. Yeah. Why did they get pulled? I didn't trigger their trap, I didn't step on the corpse, they just fucking aggro anyways. Well, I went to the right place. I saw Dung Eater's corporeal form. I can't wait to kill him. I'm so glad the hand got the memo finally. Alright, come on, spring out. Are...
Let me out. Let me out of here. I must eat more. Defile more. Everything that matters to you. For generations to come. I am the Dung Eater. A scourge upon the living.
Attack them before they spring. That's not the problem I was having. I know I can. It's just that hand before apparently is a little choosy on whenever it decides to aggro. Oh, so I can just talk to him.
Who are you?
Leave your jail, say nothing. Whatever. His armor does look like shit. Studded with corn. Isn't this the guy who's at the round table? Yes, the one who our spirit tuner has warned us about. It's just like, hey, there's some foul fuckery going on. Be careful. Thank you, game. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now and save myself the trouble. Nice health pool, jackass. Is the Sword of Milos the, what is it? The hyper armor sword? You spoke with him and he said, fuck off or I'll kill you. I poke him and he said, I'll F you. So, that's... He did the same thing to me, and I just have zero sympathy for him at this point. It's just like, oh, I am the Dung Eater. Congratulations. Rest in shit, you will not be missed. Sinister greatsword fashioned from a giant's backbone. No, it fucking wasn't. Mets out wounds like a lopsided saw blade and restores some FP upon defeating an enemy. Was undersized for a giant and was viewed as sullied and terribly grotesque. What? You were expecting to be ambushed? Also, there is some humor in it. Where, like, oh, that is the Omen, and I'm wearing the Omen smirk mask. I am doing the Omen killer thing. Yeah. Haunt the Omen in their nightmares. Malformed helm resembling an omen with its horns cut off. Worn by the Dung Eater, its form is a vision of the landscape of his mind and his appearance as he wished to see it. The heart of an omen without the body to match. Could there be any crueler existence? What does it matter then if the cursed claims it all? The heavy sun-shaped medallion represents both the guidance he once saw and the ring to which it will one day lead. It's, what's it called? It's weapon artist, cry of whatever the fuck. Fuck it, I'll equip it and see, because I have the stats for it. It's just, I can't use it for combat. Oh, it's Barbaric Roar Plus. It really do just be Barbaric Roar, but damaging. If you wonder what I mean. So, that is the same as Barbaric Roar, but it keeps the combo the same as it does for my club, which has Barbaric Roar. Great. Man, I sure do love my long, heavy animations. I know I had no FP when I did it, but... Right, instead of walking back, I'm just gonna fucking teleport, because fucking, why not? You think an NG Plus should become the Dung Eater? No. I'm just gonna let that be a simple no. Also, what are you talking about, NG Plus? Like, I know the game has it, it's just you act like I'm going to be able to stomach it. Like, considering how today has started, like, sure, knowing where everything, like, knowing most of where I need to go and what I need to do will help immensely, but that really doesn't change some of the problems that I've been having, such as my attacks outright just passing through enemies without doing them any harm. Higher base damage, way worse scaling, but it's got some lightning on it. This is a terrible decision, but I'm doing it anyways. Remember what I said about my attacks just passing through enemies harmlessly? What the fuck was that? It's just part of the game's charm. I disagree. I appreciate that he missed with the fire pot, and the explosion radius is what got me, and it was delayed. Oh hey, Smithing Stone 5, how wonderful. Please lock on to the dude who's right in front of you. Okay, he didn't do that thing where he clips into the pipe. Oh, shit. Alright, whatever. Alright, so is he gonna climb up and do a thing, or is he just gonna be a shitter? Shitter it is. You know, I came over here because I expected there to be something over here. I guess fucking not. I need to remember, these little imp dudes outrange me in melee. Alright, so I could have come here earlier, but I didn't want to take that ladder at any point, so here we are. Alright, there's a staircase up, but we don't want to go up there yet. We do want to try and look around this area. We can ignore that guy up there because he's not meant for us. Hey, Sully. There's one of the lobsters. I thought these two pipes connected, so I've kind of fucked up, but whatever. Well, there's an omen in here. Or, not an omen, one of the... whatever they're called. It's fine. Alright, so that's one of the big ones. I don't have to worry about his bestial roar if he never gets it off. Well, that nearly one-shot me. I know. I figured, like, that's what was up. You got back from Japan, heavily jet-lagged, and were immediately back to work. Terry was sounding awful the other day when he stopped into the Discord. Jet lag do be like that. Nah, you normally sound at least healthy. One moment, please. Right, sorry, something's come up. I need to tend to it real quick. I'm just gonna crouch in this corner, and I'll be right back. If I die, I die. Sully, I'll answer that in depth when I return. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. And, Exali's filling you in as best he can. When it comes to stats, I'm at 86 strength, but I'm also running Radagon's Source Seal and the Star Scourge Heirloom, as well as the Omen Smirk Mask. What have I done? I killed Renala, and I've killed Grafty Boy, and that's it. When it comes to map exploration, I've looked around most of the map. Blythe is off to Redmane Castle. Patches is off to Redmane Castle, allegedly. Alexander's at Redmane Castle. I have no idea where Millicent went. I gave her the needle, and she's fucked off good and proper to I don't know where in Caelid, but somewhere. And, I've mostly just said, fuck Caelid, it's not worth exploring. Limgrave's done, Lower Limgrave's done. Lunari the Lake, I've looked around, fuck that place. It is a worthless piece of shit region filled with magic. And 2 Red Wolves of Radagon. Why are there 2? There's one as a boss fight in here, but you can meet one out in the field up here for some fucking reason. Did Renala get to keep the dogs in the divorce? Like, that's the only conclusion I can come to. I fought 3 of the fucks. No, 4 of them. I think 4. 2 underground, 2 on the surface. One was here, one was there, and then there were 2 in catacombs somewhere. This place is some hot garbage. I can't find my way in, and the magma worm that was here was clippy as all sin. This was shitty, but that's kind of the point, I guess. There's a whole lot of just open area here, which is just war encampments, and I can't find anything there. The worst catacomb in the game is here, and the worst tomb is here. This dude's dead, and he fought questionably, mostly with delayed hits and extended hitboxes. I've killed several deathbirds, and it's all just funnent, poor camera work, and every time I fight one of the large cavalry dudes who are on horseback, the camera fucking spins. You just started getting a yellow ID buff? That's madness. That shows... I say madness, it might be fervor or whatever the hell. It shows up in a few places. There's a aristocrat's tower. Madness, that's it. Yeah, Frenzy Flaming Tower also does weird yellow eye stuff. These fucks. Despite all of my complaints for the game, Jarburg is nice. I like Jar Baron, or whatever their name is. They're cool. You're near the Dectus lift. Something is making you mad. The Dectus lift. That's over here. That's the Frenzy Flaming Tower. There are some dudes at the top. Take care of it and the fire stops. Right. Can you get to it without dying? It's not constant. I hate the lobsters, by the way. That water stream is bullshit. It's a line of sight thing. It is a whatever the fuck the game feels like at any given time kind of thing. Sometimes it'll hit you through walls. Most of the time, if the cliff is thick enough, it won't hit you. I never figured it out, but I'm sure there's a way to do it. I don't give a shit. I'm going to 99. We're going all the way. Because why not? Because it's fun. Because that's my shtick. And I'm sticking to it. Health? No. We health in tier. Dead to madness. Yeah, that happens. Moog Shackle. Who the fuck is Moog? Damn it. Why would it leap? Yeah, they're fucking awful. And the worst part is if they hit you with their water blast, their hydrojet, they can get a second one in before you can recover. At least I've been stun locked to death by that more than once. Okay, he's just de-aggroed. Fantastic. I need to remember, my attack with the fastest recovery is the jumping slam. I don't know why, but it is. Oh. It pierced right through its ally and straight into me. This is why we take the twig physic. It works. Why do they have leaping attacks? I don't get a lunging attack. Why do they? Who saw a shrimp and said it should fly? From the top rope. If only it wasn't the first time. Well, at least it's not all the way down below. There is a doorway down there that I will eventually have to go through. For now, however, I want to check out the other place up here. Whatever. You only get valuable items from down here anyways. Oh, wonderful. From down there anyways? Whatever. That was some edged blast radius. Oh, I've missed my firebomb, but the blast radius still hit you. Enjoy! Still not as bad as those, what was it, demi-humans around fucking Mount Gelmir with their napalm. Why do they get napalm jars? Skill issue. So Leia, I will time you out. You're a friend, but I will time you out. I'm having the worst fucking time. And I'm probably a bad day away from putting this game on hiatus and not touching it again. I have mixed feelings about the hammer, as in it is mediocre and it refuses to perform. What is your AI? If it gets too rough, just have a break. If it gets too rough, it's getting it uninstalled. Oh, this leads down to where fucking Big Boy is. Oh, does he not respawn? Oh, okay then. Well, that's that. Your AI... Don't know what your AI is. What? Trill, those are some words that I'm not sure what you mean. Why? Is that so you could make that corner jump or something? I don't know. I have no reason to go through that area again. This respawns enemies. I do not care. I know about the pipe that leads to here. I can't be fucked. Case in point. I know about the pipe. I see the pipe. I can see it directly above my head. I know I can drop into it. I just don't want to. I've spent enough of this stream already running around in fucking sewer pipes. It's not hard. I've killed this guy once already. It's just... See what I mean about the sewer pipes, though? It's the only other ways. Doesn't make it any less annoying. Oh, hey, look. A sewer pipe. I'm kidding. I do hate this area with a burning passion, however. It's gonna be magic again. Or fuck all. That's fine too. That's a cerulean bug. That's for FP, isn't it? Sorry, sometimes they all blur together as it stopped mattering. Like 50 beetles ago. Well, that's a health beetle. Have the sounds of beetles this entire time just been health and fucking other beetles? Being the epitome of just, hello, we're here to gaslight you. Something died elsewhere. Fun. The thing is, I've got the sound of my beetles and your beetles while you're playing, and you're getting confused. I understand that. Man, with just the sound of my beetles, I get confused. God, I hate this place. Who sat down at FromSoft and was just like identical looking passages? Repeating over and over again. Just all of it. Everywhere. At all times. Oh, an Eye of Yellow. Does that hint that there's fucking madness down here, or is that just, here's an item, you've wasted your time? Things are still dying off in the distance. I heard basilisk clicks or purrs or whatever they do. Oh boy! Runes. Fun fact I learned, Deathblight is, ignores sacrificial twigs. You still lose your runes. That door is still locked, so that doesn't get opened up, and I can't be fucked to go through Basilisk Town again. Right, who's ready to go back down to Shrimp Town? Who's ready for the Crawdad Farm? Fuck it, I don't want to... My patience is just gone. Does this bleed into a fucking catacomb? There's nothing up here. Why have this be a thing? There's no down below. I see how it is. Alright. You okay there, bud? Are you fucking serious? This isn't worth it. Oh, it's... Fuck's sake. Alright, where is he? Also, we've seen one of those before. We've killed one of those before, except he summoned a Crucible Knight, not... heavy machinery. He summoned a Crucible Knight, not some archers. Fucking what? It loops back around to here? I might as well ask. Soleil, do you happen to know whether or not they patched the almost indestructible fog wall? I don't know where that fog wall is, I just know that there's a fog wall somewhere in the game that has fucked health assigned to it. And instead of being broken in one hit, it breaks in like 900 or some nonsense like that. Or is it 90? I don't know, and I don't care. Pretty sure they fixed it. I need to restock on throwing knives anyways. Fuck's sake. Oh, there are worm faces. Great. I didn't have enough of those from earlier. I ran into these guys in Caelid. I know they explode. Go ahead, do your thing. Please, I beg you, just get on with it. He's decided to cancel his animation, hasn't he? Nope, he just chose to take his sweet time. If I kill you, does it stop it? Yes, yes it does. What am I in combat with? Oh, for fuck's sake. That is some aggressive damage and poison buildup for something that's just on the floor. Oh, how nice of him to get up and turn around. Lovely. I hate this. Yes, yes, I know. He didn't see me. We aren't in combat. He's just... He decided to get up and turn around the moment I entered the room. Don't worry, there is no correlation between these two events. Now he's just endlessly walking into the wall. Well, now I'm in combat. I want to point out that the game has cheated me here. At least I feel that it has. Alright, do your breath attack. Are you going to do the breath attack that I know you have that you were doing a second ago? Come on. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. There you go. The delayed swing gets me. Also, nice slam attack there, jackass. I thought they were worm faces, but it's not. It's just those guys who are covering that coffin in ichor for some fucking reason. Yes, yes. Come on, I know you can explode. What's the opposite of appreciate the fact that they can just cancel each other out of their exploding? Right, let's try it again. The delay swings are the worst? Yes. They do suck. The major D. Alright, how do I want to handle this? Stealth isn't an option because the game is cheating his awareness of me. So, yeah, we're gonna do this the fast way. You fucking what? I love the buttons key combos. I love trying two-handed it just fucking swinging. It's not too bad, it's just completely shit sometimes. Sorry, we saw your button combo, but we've misread it. We thought you meant something else. Get fucked, die. Please explode. For fuck's sake, game, please. Sometimes I hate this game. And by sometimes, it's rapidly becoming most of the time. Crucible Scale Talisman. It's gonna be magic stuff, isn't it? Reduce damage taken from critical hits. What is a critical hit? Please, I would love to know, what is a critical hit in the eyes of this game? Does it mean backstabs and ripostes? Because those are so limited that they're unlikely to ever become relevant. There's another snail in this room, isn't there? Nope, it's just one of you big bastards. Of course. I love their poise. I love their hyper armor and how sometimes they can just choose to ignore the hit stun. And how it's inconsistent, not always on the same moves. How sometimes, especially with the pages, they can just choose they're going to evade through that hit that just stunned them. Is this another one of those shitty mirror dungeons like, oh, this looks identical to the place you've already been, but it's different. Surely you're going to drop down there and it's not going to be the same place you were before. Fuck. Alright, I see one dude in that corner. Don't see anything down there. I hear something. Did I miss the statue for the heavy door somewhere? I didn't kill these guys. Or did I this time? No, I didn't this time. My brain hurts. There was a doorway here. Oh, and it leads to imps. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Well, that's death. I don't see anything hanging off the walls. Alright, what do you think is going to be the boss of this catacomb? Is it going to be yet another Crucible Knight? Yet another Grave Tender Gladiator kind of person? Does Greater Rune only activate when you use Rune Arc? Yes. Is it going to be another dog? Is it going to be another ulcerated tree spirit? Another fucking ulcerated tree spirit? Ah, here we are. Yes, it was an illusion. If there were any other items in here, I can't be fucked to go back for them unless they're imperative for build. But I'm not really making a build. You think it'll be a cat? Ah, one of the gargoyle statue things that move in the most unnatural, clunky way possible. What variety? The magic kind? The sword-wielding kind? Lightning tail? We'll see. I died because of the ads. I almost got him. What is that giant hood? What is that comically oversized hood? He's got the same dagger one of the other bastards had. I have one of those in my storage chest. Yeah. Reduvia, if that's what it's called. No, he's just running an arcane build. Lord of Blood Exaltation. Go fuck yourself. God, I'm tired of all the fucking blood. Why? Never mind. Hi, Nix. Good to see you. That was way, way louder than it should have been. At least on my end. You need to go through the deep Seofria deep well of bullshit and then go up the canyon, past the rocks, past the 2 magic archer golems, and then Big Jar is here. It's in Caelid. Because where else would it be? You're fired. You're fired. English. You're tired. I fucking feel that. So does everyone else at this point, actually. Is there a way back up from down here? I don't think there is. I have to teleport, I think. Sleep and get coffee. I mean, those things tend to be mutually exclusive, as you don't normally drink coffee and then go to sleep. That delayed third stab, I hate immensely. Teleport. Of course. One advantage of giving players the ability to teleport from anywhere is having nonsensical map layouts and points of no return. I'm getting a phone call. I'll return in a moment. Right, sorry about that. My sister called and asked if I wanted any fruit. Apparently she went shopping and bought more than she was ever going to eat. The questions, I'm not going to get answers, but the questions remain. Alright, I got two choices. I can either go down, kill the big dude, and then work my way up. How the fuck did she manage that? I don't know. My family's fucking weird like that sometimes. Alright, fuck it. I can't be bothered to go all the way around past all the other imps, so we're gonna go down the ladder and take on Big Boy. I rolled too early. I'm having a day. Also, yeah, my sister tends to be pretty kind, pretty nice. Though she has moments. She's family and I love her, but... Backstab, run up ladder? That would... Yeah, yeah. Why does he sink to his knees on his own? Well, I'm dead. Can I point out the ladder UI just wouldn't fucking show up? Is that my fault? What did I do wrong there? It's always fucking something. I'm so sick of this game shit. Have I managed to open the chest in Renala's chamber? I don't know. All I have to say about Renala and Renala's chamber is it's all magic bullshit, and there is very, very little that can convince me to fucking care anymore about that area. It's just all magic. So much magic. Bye, rat. That's a Ronnie quest thing. Wonderful. Thank you, From Software. Oh, finally, the other side of this fucking place. Fucking what? I see we're back to the jars. You say Lovecraftian beast. Is it fucking one of the things in... It's over here. In the fucking tower? Because I tried to go through the Carrion study hall and I made it up onto the rafters and then just... There's nothing there. There's just disappointment. And lack of progress. Oh, right. What's your name? Soleil asked... How many important NPCs have I killed? Other than Dung Eater, I haven't killed any. I murdered Dung Eater on the spot just because I don't like him. And I'm one or two just moments of complete fed up with this nonsense and I'm away. I am away from killing Varric. Or Vare, or whatever his name is. Did I read a note? No. I'm playing thoroughly in offline mode because the game runs like poo. Dung Eater... Look, I'm a level with you. His first instinct was to just talk shit at me, so it's just... And the other NPCs were just like, be wary, be careful, and I'm like, alright, so he dies immediately. Alright, so, do we have a stake of Marika? No, the thing is right there. I swear to God, if it's another ulcerated tree spirit, I'm going to kill someone. Oh hey, we have your shackle. Who are you, and why... He's gotta do magic stuff. Alright, so it takes more than two. There's a spiral staircase above the rafters, but don't know if it actually shooting it works. Patches pushes you off the cliff and you let him walk. I mean, yeah. What part of I have a long stand... Do you have any idea? Fucking... I got the shackle. I got it from the other part of the sewer. It's just... fucking why? I'm not going to use the shackle, but it's there. That was the most delayed overhead swing I've seen in a while. I expected that to come down faster, which is why I dodged. And then claw rake and explosion, I don't care. So Moog is down here. I could probably find something out about Moog if I read his shackle, but I'm not going to. Alright, buddy boy, let's get it over with. Alright, so he's got burning blood. Fantastic.
What a
Can
shame.
I convince you to
He was
not...
a good man. What a rotten way to die.
What? That... I am so upset. That is dumb as fuck. I am beyond fucking livid. That is the... Yes, he's in the recovery of stabbing his fucking candelabra into the ground. Now is my chance to attack. Oh, sorry, he pulled out of the ground, and that's an attack. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, for fuck's sake, just let me end it. Hardy har, Exali. I need to check with Hugh. I know I picked up some smithing stones. If I can upgrade the club again. Yes, yes, very compelling, Hugh, please. Yes. We're getting close. Good enough. Not to bed. Have a good night, Exali.
Greetings. Are you here for... I can hear it from across the wing, the howler. You should keep your... I know you should...
What are you talking about? I already killed him. Is Dung Eater's phantom still kicking around despite Dung Eater being dead? It shouldn't. But what do I know? Yeah, no, it's gone. Don't know why that dialogue is still there. Dialogue? Yeah, the dialogue for what's-her-face, yeah. Nope, that was the wrong one. That was the catacombs. I need to go to the other one. Son of a bitch. What, it's over here? Forsaken Depths? Alright, so the physic is set. Why would he start with that? That overhead swing always gets me because of how slow it is. Also, I'm getting stuck on the pews. I swear the timing on some of his attacks changes. Mostly that side swipe. I delayed my dodge, but not enough. Thank you, game. Lovely. Well, at least it's a new enemy I'm fighting instead of the same flavor of shit I've been dragging myself through for the past 40 hours. Thank you, tracking. Tracking, please, I beg you. Fucking what? I'm glad they gave his downward stab a fuck you JOE. So that it can cleanly miss and still kill you. Gee, FromSoft, when do I get attacks that wide? right. It's just gonna take me a bit to get the timing on him down. Because I have to say, the delay on swings, just, it feels so unnatural and so dumb. See what I mean? Say see, but... just kill me and get it over with. That overhead slam, he moves like he's gonna bring it down fast and immediately whenever he finishes his bit of movement, but he holds it. Fucking why? Because they know you're gonna roll early. But it's the most unnatural thing on this fucking planet. Because after holding it, it doesn't slow him down at all. It doesn't make the attack come out any slower. It's just, no, it comes out the same as if he hadn't held it at all. It's just, it delays. I get it. It's a roll catcher. It's supposed to catch you out. But for fuck's sake, some enemies do just hold their attacks for way too fucking long. I pressed dodge. I will say, at least this boss isn't a screen-eating abomination, and at least I can fucking see when the fire effects aren't there. I'll give it that. It's got shows, it's got tells, it's just... the fucking timing is unnatural as all sin. Yes, yes. What? I wish there was a... Moog is pretty fair, honestly. My problem is that he's stepping on the pews and it's angling him weird sometimes. At least that's what it looks like to me, because he angled weird on one of those swings. And as far as it goes, if it weren't for the fact that he does weird delays on his attacks, and his spells have what looked like would be an attack, isn't, it's the explosion afterwards. Like, once you get it in your mind that he attacks a split second after you'd expect, it probably won't be too bad. But twitch reflexes and muscle memories from every other fucking boss in this game are not doing me favors. Like... Alright, so that downward stab, it is in fact a stab, and it does thrusting damage, and it does instability. Fun. Maybe take a break? Fuck off. I've been tilted for like 4 days when it comes to this game. The whole... Were you here for the I'm debating whether or not to take a hiatus from this game because I'm just so sick of attacks passing through enemies, of shit weapon range, of screen-eating abominations that are the ulcerated tree spirits, and so many others? Please. I know you can lock on, and I know you can turn when doing the slam. I would appreciate it if you did that. It's not fun to watch a streamer be upset. Hey, did you not expressly get me this game to watch me get upset with it? Like, Sekiro had problems where it would telegraph an attack and you'd respond to it and it would hit you because bloated hitboxes, but that's fine. But this is, I've been through this much of the map and I've fought the same 10 enemies 20 times. Like, I will give, I was gonna say, I will give Grafted and Renala props on being unique, but I've fought Godric the Grafted twice. Fine, Godric the Grafted and Godfrey the Grafted. Oh. At least Godfrey doesn't have dragon form. And Renala is... Renala? Eh. For a point, though, it's just like, alright, early in the game, I went to the Divine Tower of fucking Caelid, of all places, and I ran into, what was it? The Godskin Noble? Or was it the Godskin Apostle? It doesn't matter. Point is, they showed up in the Windmill Heights as well. Same enemy, same moveset, just vastly different levels of health. And that Briar person, what is it? Elmer the Briar? I fought him like 5 times already, and it's just repetitive. Sure, they all have varying amounts of health, but God. At least with them, they don't eat my screen. Did anyone tell FromSoft that normally whenever it comes to fire, it's used to cauterize wounds, not cause bleeding? God damn it. To be fair, the man is the Lord of Blood, so I've got him to blame for the 5 or 6 blood nobles I've killed. God, I hate the blood nobles as well. Ah, yes, I know you've hit me with that attack that is supposed to break my poise, but I regret to inform you that I'm currently doing my evasion. Observe as I dance backwards and then go forward again. Yes, I get that that's their shtick, but... Rolled early. If that had been the slam, I think I would have dodged it, but that was the swipe, not the slam. Oh, alright. There is no courtesy iframes when you're flattened like that. I see. Delayed my roll so fucking much and it still hit me. Thank you, random pew on the ground. Random boss room clutter. For preventing my movement. It's lovely. I jump, I take a hit. I swing, I take a hit. I dodge too early, I'll take a hit. Thank you, clutter on the ground. Fucking what? What the fuck? I'm done. Just kill me. Don't worry, the game is polished. AAA quality. Observe as he slams his attacks into the fucking stratosphere. I'm glad the blood spray has massive hitbox. Very good. Is there any difference in the animation between whenever he's gonna throw the blood vertically or horizontally? Because if there is, that would be great to know. Because they look identical to me from this point, and it changes entirely how I need to dodge it. I keep expecting him to do the straight throw, because I know he has one of those. I love the tracking in this game. You want to know what I mean? You can adjust where the slam is going. It's not super snappy, unless you're an imp, but it will turn. Unless you're locked onto an enemy, in which case it won't. It will just go flat wherever it damn well pleases. It's like they took a boss and said, what if we made every single one of his moves a roll catch? Oh, all right. Sorry, I didn't realize he could just choose to chain that 3-hit combo that I've been countering this entire fight into a 4- and 5-hit combo. Wonderful. Great. We will run this until we get it, because I have nowhere else to go. I guess I could go take on Radon, but considering there's an entire party for it and everyone seems to be heading there, I get the strong feeling it's going to be significantly worse. I guess I could wander around Mount Gelmir for another hour, but to what end? Sorry, I know you wandered around the area, but the proper cave you were looking for was in the wrong crevice. You see, you looked, but you didn't look in the right spot. Thank you, Gabe. That stupid overhead slam is so heavily delayed. If it had similar timings to the swipe, it would be easier to deal with, but... Radon is easy? Or are you talking about Radon? Radon? Am I allowed to summon for Radon? I get that that's the entire shtick of the Radon Festival. But do I really want to fucking go there and to deal with that? Hey, Brock. The delays, it's all roll catching. No. It's fight of summons versus boss unless you want to do it big dick style and no summons. Well, weren't you the one who said don't do summons and don't do spirit ashes? Specifically before you left? Yes, and I said no. I said I'm going to use some spirit ashes. At least ones that make sense. But for the most part, I'm avoiding it as much as I can. Like, I'll go summonless for this. But I reserve the right to Spirit Ash occasionally. Right, that forward blast has a combo. I rolled too early. This is like a really fucked up dance, but with worse hitboxes. Look, as long as he doesn't bug out again and start attacking the ceiling, it should be fine, TM. I swear input delay is making me miss dodges. I'm so glad that raining blood thing he does has such a large hitbox that it hits cleanly behind him. No idea why he opens with that sometimes. I have no idea what the trigger for that is. Fucking what? Why does that stab have so much range? I mean, Gascoigne also had problems with weird AoE kind of effects, but that was more from the shotgun and the Beast Roar whenever he initially transforms. I will say that at least, after all this, it's not as bad as Chariot Hell. This is all the car crash paradox kind of thing of you see a car coming at you, you go to move out of the way, the car swerves to miss you, and you end up dodging directly into the oncoming car. I see the incoming attack, I go to move out of the way, but that's not how you do it. Thank you, Dodge. I'm so glad you came out when I pressed the Dodge key. I also appreciate that I know I wasn't in a hit stun because my character took a single step. Hey, look, I broke up with a dude because he was into blood play. We're not going there. Alright. I fucking love this game. I love the poisonous. I love that his fire has an invisible range longer than my weapon's reach. It's a problem because I don't have poise, but it would still be a problem even if I had poise because I have no health. And if I had health, I wouldn't have been able to stat strength this much, which means my damage would be negatively affected. Wait a minute, didn't I already get one of these? Do I have 2 of those now? Alright, better. Let's get at her again. I still can't tell the difference between whatever, like, what the throws for blood are, you know? Is his Fire Blast? Because the delay on it is even weirder than his swings. Especially that long, the long charge up one. He spends so long charging that up, it's just like, you could get an attack in, you won't recover in time, but you could try to get an attack in. And it always fucks with me. Because I wait for him to start moving forward, but there's an even further delay. The explosion is after his hand gets all the way forward, and it fucks with me so bad. That and that stab, that downward stab has some weird hitbox on it. That one hit me more fair, but I've died a couple times to it where it's just, that was nowhere near me and it still got its hit. Which boils my piss, because I've had times where my attacks literally phase through enemies. No poise damage, no stagger, no damage at all, just, oh look, my weapon model passes through the enemy. And there goes the weapon trail, right through them. It is insufferable. He's stuck in the ceiling again. Alright, why does he occasionally stop after 3? Why does he sometimes go for 4? Like, that combo is almost always safe. He does 2 swings from the right, a swing from the left, and then normally he goes into recovery, except sometimes he decides, no, I'm gonna do something else after that. Why? I can't attack this, it's not safe. Oh, that was the directional fire. If I could predict when he's gonna do that downward stab instead of one of his other fucking moves that I can dodge, maybe I'd have a chance, but that stab always catches me. Because that's one of the few moves that doesn't have a super long wind-up. That one's quick. That, and I swear sometimes I tap dodge and it just doesn't come out. That or there's input delay. I'm voting on input delay. There's my alarm that tells me to stop streaming. I lost lock on for a second there. You're joking. Son of a bitch. Well, the stream ends when Moog dies. That or I get so sick and fed up of it that it's just done. I immensely dislike the delay on attacks, but I'm getting used to it. I can't wait for this to all be undone by the next enemy I run into, who doesn't have a 30-year wind-up. Tell me, does his attack come with a 401k and retirement benefits? I mean, for all those long years of wind-up, I'm certain it would have some kind of benefits program. Fucking what? I am so beyond ass-blasted. Attack clearly misses. Still gets a shit ton of damage in. Plus a stagger. I like how I have to wait now. Oh, is his combo finished, or is there going to be another part to it? Is he just going to magically add another hit or swing? Is he just going to cast another spell despite this being the end of the combo? I need to make sure, because I can't be certain. Also, I fat rolled there for a second. I don't know if anyone else noticed it, but I did. I fucking noticed it. Thank you, game. I wanted to drink a flask there. If you'd be so kind as to actually drink when I hit the input, that would be great. He gets another attack. God damn it. What is the reason? Why does sometimes he continue the combo? Why does he sometimes just fucking stop? I'd like to say, in heavy quotes, the safe move is whenever he's doing the long wind-up spell that brings down rain from above, but that hits far enough behind him that I can't actually attack him through it. Like that move, yeah. I wish I could say, oh, I can hit him from behind. It covers enough, but not enough. And this combo isn't safe, because sometimes he just gets an additional move or two. I panicked because I backed up and I kicked over a piece of rubble that started blocking my screen. I wish the rubble despawned faster, and I wish there were no benches in this room. But alas, we have what we have. Also, I'm getting the strong feeling that Moog can't actually be posture broken. He also can't be poise broken, but that's beside the point. I've accepted that he has infinite poise despite being a dude in cloth. His posture seems to be, like, far too high, which actually means... he can be broken. Not with my current setup. And that's what that setup is for. That's the shtick. And he gets another move after that one. Why? What is the tell? How do I know whenever he's gonna get a free extra couple attacks? He can't be broken, he needs to do it faster. I've gotten him 2 or 3 times in a row within a short period of time. I cannot output enough posture damage with a plus 22 brick hammer and a plus 19 heavy large club. I cannot put enough posture damage on him in order for him to break. Like, playing as aggressively as I can manage, that it's just not happening. That slow blast gets me. I could have survived had I dodged away from him, but I expected that attack to come out faster. I swear the timing changes ever so slightly every run. I love my weapon's range. I love its reach, its ability to really putting pride on that great prefix on its name. I feel like my damage is fine. It's just his openings are so narrow that I can't actually get hits in with the hammer. Like, the weapon just feels too slow. And that if I ever fucking commit to an attack, I'm immediately punished for it. Like, even the long spell doesn't put him in enough lag for me to actually get a hit and get out of danger. Taking a hit here, yep. One thing I have to remember to never do in this fight is do the jumping heavy. If I ever do the jumping heavy, I'm just going to flat out get killed immediately afterwards. Although, considering how much delay there is on a number of his swings, it might be the thing to do. As if I try to roll out of it immediately, it won't actually stick. Wrong thing equipped. Right thing. Oh, fucking shit. And all that for a spell I can't fucking use. I love these rewards. They're so fucking worthless. Third tree favor +1. If only I had additional talisman slot to make use of it. So this is just the same thing as before, but a little bit more. I'm never going to use this. Alright. When did I pick up Shadow Bait? Whatever. Alright. Get rid of the junk. No, I didn't have one of those yet. I swear I did, though. Whatever. Alright. He dropped a solid 100,000. How nice. Alright, there's the game close. Fucking frame drop, that's what it's called. Discord for community. We do Left 4 Dead 2 on Friday, if anyone shows up. There's a Twitch where you can watch live, there's a YouTube where you can watch VODs, there's a Twitter where you can get live updates. And yeah, that's everything. Have a good night, everyone. I know I'm not having one.